Good morning. In this video lecture, we are going to deal with a element called Zener diode. Things which are we are going to discuss in this particular lecture are the symbol of Zener diode and a basic simple definition of a Zener diode. And the next thing is construction of a Zener diode. What is the constructional difference between the normal PN junction diode and a Zener diode? We are going to discuss. And the next thing we are going to cover is a biasing. We are going to bias the Zener diode in forward bias and as well as in reverse bias and see what happens, how the diode performs, how the Zener diode performs in both reverse and forward bias condition. And the next thing we are going to discuss is the VI characteristics of a Zener diode. We drew the VI characteristics for a PN junction diode, which will be in this particular way. Similarly for the Zener diode, the VI characteristics also similar but with a little difference. And the final thing is applications of a Zener diode. Applications of a Zener diode, where the diode is used, what are the special characteristics that Zener diode has, and according to that special characteristic where that particular diode or that characteristics can be used. We are going to discuss at the end of this section. Coming to the one second. No, symbol of a Zener diode. Symbol of a Zener diode is similar to that of a PN junction diode with this minor difference. This is the difference. This arrow side will be the P side, also called as an anode side, which means a positive, and this side is called as an N side, also called as a cathode, which will be a negative terminal of the diode. This is the simple symbol of a Zener diode. Coming to the basic definition. Zener diode is one of a diode, is a special type of diode which can operate in the reverse bias condition. I think you learn the concept called the VI characteristics in PN junction diode. This is a forward bias and this is a reverse bias and this is a breakdown region. Normally PN junction diode will be operating in this forward bias condition, normal PN junction diode. But whereas a Zener diode, generally it is not meant to operate in this particular region. It is meant to operate in the reverse bias condition, in this breakdown region. So in conclusion, we can say that Zener diode is a special type of diode which operates in the breakdown region and allows the reverse current to flow in the reverse direction. This is a basic definition of a Zener diode. Coming to the construction. Construction is similar to that of a normal PN junction diode. We are going to take an intrinsic semiconducting material and we are going to do with the p-type impurities on the one side and n-type impurities on the other side, similar to that of a normal PN junction diode. But what is a major difference is that here the amount of impurities added are more when compared to the normal PN junction diode. Normal PN junction diode. So we can say that in the Zener diode is a heavily doped. On the P side we are going to add more P impurities. On the N side we are going to add more N-type impurities. What are N-type impurities? P-type impurities we discussed in the previous lectures. Next, what is the result of this adding more number of impurities on the P side and N side? By adding more number of impurities on this on the P side and N side, the breakdown region breakdown voltage or breakdown voltage will be low due to these high number of impurities, as there are more number of charge carriers are present. Simply more number of impurities added means more number of charge carriers are present, so obviously the breakdown voltage will be low. And also one more observation we made is the depletion region. As more number of impurities are present, the depletion region width will be very thin. Next, moving on to the next concept, biasing of a Zener diode. So what is a biasing? Applying a voltage or exciting an electrical component with an electrical excitation. It can be an AC or it can be a DC. Here we are exciting with a DC supply. So forward biasing. Forward biasing means P type is connected to the positive plate and N type is connected to the negative plate. So we connected. This is a simple circuit diagram for a Zener diode in forward bias condition. Now what happens in the forward bias condition? Zener diode will perform similar, exactly similar to the normal PN junction diode in forward bias condition. So you can exactly copy the things or explanation which I taught you in the normal PN junction diode forward bias condition. It will operate as same as a PN junction diode. What I taught, for a voltages greater than, sorry, for a voltages less than 0.7 volts, it will not flow any electricity, and voltages greater than 0.7 volt, it will conduct electricity for a silicon type. This is the thing, and go through the explanation which I gave you in the PN junction diode. It will work as similar to that of a PN junction diode. Next, moving on to reverse bias condition. So in the reverse bias condition, P plate is connected to the negative side and N plate is connected to the positive side, opposite to that of a previous case. So what happens in the reverse bias condition? In the reverse bias condition, as the doping concentration is more, we discussed in the construction, as the doping concentration is more, breakdown voltage will be very less. So this is the VI characteristics of Zener diode. This is the breakdown voltage. It will be very less. The breakdown voltage for a Zener diode will be 2 to 200 volts depending upon the type of a diode. For the diode which we used in the lab, which is IN4148, the breakdown voltage is 5.1 volts. 5.1 volts. For that particular diode, this value will be 5.1 volts. But whereas a normal PN junction diode, what is the breakdown voltage? The breakdown voltage in the graph will extend, and here it will be the equivalent voltage. This particular voltage value will be 1000 volts for IN4007, which the diode which we used in the lab. This is the diode which we used in the experiment while conducting Zener diode experiment. Next, moving on to the explanation in PN junction diode reverse bias condition. So as a breakdown voltage is very less, so what happens for a breakdown voltages for this particular diode? Assume the breakdown voltage is 5.1 volts. So if we applied a voltages less than 5.1 volts, for a voltages less than 5.1 volts, Zener diode will operate as a normal PN junction diode. A minor current will flow in the reverse bias condition, operates as a normal PN junction diode. But whereas for the voltages greater than breakdown voltage, which is 4.1, for a particular diode we used in the lab, which is 5.1, greater than 5.1, it enters into the breakdown region and it will perform safely in this breakdown region. So in conclusion, we can say that the Zener diode has a VI characteristics of Zener diode. We discussed the Zener diode will perform similar to that of a PN junction diode in forward bias condition. So in forward bias condition, the graph will be similar to the, or the plot will be similar to the normal PN junction diode. Any voltage will be the same value, which is a 0.7 volts for a silicon based and 0.3 volts for a germanium based diode in forward bias for a Zener diode. Coming to the reverse bias condition. In a reverse bias condition, normally for a Zener diode, breakdown voltage will be a lesser value than the conventional PN junction diode. For a PN junction diode, the breakdown voltage will be 1000 volts. For iron 4007, the diode which we used in the lab, which is iron 4007, so it is 1000 volts. But whereas in Zener diode, the breakdown voltage will be a lot lesser value, which is a range of value depending upon the type of a diode or depending upon manufacturer. It will be ranges from 2 volts to 200 volts. The diode which we used in the lab, IN4148, for that particular diode the breakdown voltage is 5.1 volts. This is the diode, Zener diode, which we used in the lab. The breakdown voltage is 5.1 volts. So this value will be a 5.1 volt. So for a reverse voltage of voltages less than the 5.1 volts, the diode will not conduct an electricity. It will conduct only minute current, very less current due to minority charge carriers. Whereas the Zener diode in the for voltages greater than 5.1, it will conduct a reasonable or considerable amount of energy in reverse bias condition without damaging itself. The last point is important. In breakdown region, the Zener diode will conduct high amount of electricity, but it will not get damaged in the breakdown region. Whereas normal PN junction diode, it will get damaged if we try to operate the PN junction diode in reverse bias condition. But here not happens in the Zener diode condition. It will perform as usual. So one of the important point which we can observe from this graph is constant voltage in breakdown region. So what is a constant voltage? To explain that, let us take 2 points, point A and point B. Point A and point B. So what could be the values of voltages and current at a point A? If breakdown voltage is 5.1, point A voltage will be, assume 5.2. Let us consider taker of values 5.2, and the current will be, assume 0.1 milliamps, just for consideration at a point A. These are the values. What are the values at a point B? Point B, the voltage value will be roughly around 5 volts, which will be 5.5 volts or somewhere around that, and the current value will be 10 milliamps. So what we can conclude from these values is that for a wide range of current handling capacity, for a wide range of current through the Zener diode, the voltage across a diode is almost constant. This is one of the important characteristics of a Zener diode. So the important characteristics is, for a wide range of current handling capacity, the current the voltage across a Zener diode is almost constant in the breakdown region. So we can use this property for different applications. So in our day-to-day life or in a household appliances, all the equipment, mostly 100% of the equipment will run at a constant voltage, which is a 230 volts or 240 volts. So our TV will run at a constant 230 volts, our fridge will run at a constant 230 volts, and our mobile phone, which is generally run at 1.5 volts or a 3 volts, depending upon the manufacturer. Or mobile phone battery generally operates at these voltages. So most of the 100% equipments, consumable equipments, will run at a constant voltage. So Zener diode can regulate the voltage. So we can use this Zener diode to regulate the voltage or to maintain the voltage at constant value. So Zener diode important application is it can be used as a voltage regulator, and also second application is it can be used as over voltage protection. These are and etc. Applications related to this one.